Hello everyone, this is my GSX-R600 K5 and I'm going to be changing the relay today. I actually already changed it, but I'm going to be changing it back to the original one despite having LED blinkers, which means okay, hyper flash, because my modern one isn't working. So if I turn on the bike, I actually already got this on, the blinker. So as you can see, they just stay on 24/7 instead of actually blinking, as you can see, which means that the relay is probably dead. I've already troubleshooted it by unplugging each side, turning on the left, and then reconnecting everything, taking the left out, and yeah, just vice versa. We'll go through the parts list in a second, essentially just everything you'll need, and how to remove the relay. So all you're gonna need is either a hex size 4. I'm going to be using the size 5 because I have a different bolt on here, black one. And you're going to be removing this guy, which is an H4. So yeah, I'm using power drill because it's easier and I'm lazy. And you're going to need a small flathead screwdriver because we're going to need it to pull the relay out. You'll see why. So yeah, this H5 hex, power drill, and then you can also use Loctite, which I'm using it for the bolts on each side, just so they don't fall out, because I keep losing them for some reason. So yeah, let's get to it. First things first, get to the bolt and remove it. There you go. So now, once you've done that, you just pull upwards on the front, not the back, front, and slide it out. You have these two which like lock into the back, which you don't want to pull on the back. So yeah. Now looking into here, you'll have your battery, your main switch for the main power circuit, your fuse box. I don't have the spares because I was a fucking idiot. Blue one somewhere in here, but the red one just broke, so I had to use the spare. And then this is your actual relay. So if you look at it, you'll have a tab on the right side and on the left side. So all you do is open the fuse box so you have more space, and there will be a tab, as I said, on both sides, so you can just use the flathead to kind of wedge in between. So it's right in the center, wedge in between. You should be able to see a line moving. Yeah, there you go. So do that, use your other hand to pull it slightly out, and then you do the same on the other side, and just keep repeating that while like moving it until it comes out. And yeah, let's do that. Don't wiggle too hard. There you go, and it's out. So as you guys can see, removed, and you'll have one empty pin right here and a 7 there, which is the same thing you have here, which is 6 pins to the right like that, which means that the open one will be facing up and to the left when you put it back in. So I'm going to put the OEM one back in, and then we hopefully should see the hyper flash happening, which is slightly less illegal than just stable blinkers. So yeah, let's do that. There we go, there's the OEM one. So yeah, as you can see, empty pin top left, and then you just slide it in. You will hear a click, which means it's in. Try and pull on it, it shouldn't come out. It will work a little bit, so yeah, that's fine. Make sure to close your fuse box until you hear a click as well, and then check your bike. So now we should get a hyper flash on both sides, which you can see it's doing its thing, which means I have a dead relay. That one's gonna get replaced. Then we just do the same but reverse. Well, not reverse, just exact same, just changing the OEM back to the yeah. So now all we're gonna do is just get the seat. You'll see these two things right there. They go on the back, It'll probably look different on yours because it's now an express seat that I bought because it's slightly taller, more comfortable, and yeah. So yeah, the relay's dead. Now I just put the seat back on, get the screw back in. I can't pull Loctite while holding the phone, so I'll do that later.